y'all. Let's get a little loud. Now, I be, hitting this thing and talking at the same time. It's a little difficult for me right now. I'm still learning how to, you know, learn the ropes. But anyways, I just want to quickly get back into this discussion about vaping and how it's dangerous. So you like vaping? I like vaping. I used to, and that was not until I realized the dangers of vaping. It was not until I realized that, you know, this little thing here that didn't cost me very much, probably like, $21 with the taxes. It it was leading to my death, possibly a stroke, unaliving me, as they say on YouTube and such. I realized that, it wasn't really worth it. It wasn't really worth, the downtime of doing it, looking for more excitement in my downtime, just bored, just not having anything to do, and thinking, okay, it's better than smoking weed because it's not going to be stuck in my system when I'm applying for a well-paying job. And I was completely wrong. And actually, I would think that marijuana is actually a better thing to do, but I don't do that either. Just because of the future that I see for myself having at the time. It's not time for me to do those substances. That's just me personally. But specifically speaking on vapes, like, I want to help as many people as I can be informed, and just, hopefully encourage you to do the research yourself, to help yourself and your family members, because it is really, it's not a good thing to vape. It might look cool, it might calm you down, there's alternatives, there's other things that you can do, that I can do besides vaping, you know, uh and whatever else that may damage our lungs. There's, it's a struggle every day, but there's alternative things that we can do. And if we look for those things together, those healthy things, those things that actually help us and better us, then, we can make it through without, you know catching a stroke unnecessarily with these things. um and just so happen vaping cause lung damage. It's terrible. um you can end up with a nicotine addiction. You probably already have one, which is why you got into it. It's so easily accessible. Like, you don't even need a lighter to get that puff. All you got to do is turn it on, and voila, you get that rush. And sometimes you feel a high. I know I felt it. And it was just it was great until I started feeling like, okay, it's not so great. Why am I excessively slobbing early in the morning? And after when I wake up, and having dreams that, like, speaking to the dead, and feeling this way. um, I'm not going to get too deep into that part, because that's a whole nother can of worms. But um, it can cause risk to your heart. It can give you heart problems. Vaping it has harmful chemicals. Um, it could give you something called popcorn lung. Some flavoring chemicals like diacetyl have been linked to bronchitis obliterans, if I'm saying that right, a condition that scars the small airways in the lungs. So, I just want to give you some information that I found through my research. Um, Hopefully, you go and look up these things, and help yourself to the information. It can weaken your immune system, and of course, the vape can have a battery explosion. It could damage you. It can damage your appearance. with that, and seriously injure you. Like, I know vaping is, it's something to do, just like any other thing. If you like to drink, we ain't gonna get into how bad that is, but just sticking to vaping. Like, if you like to drink, I know some people, and I was one of those people who would like to vape while I drink, and you know, totally not a good idea. It's totally not cool. It's very detrimental to one's health, and it literally forced me into juicing because I felt so close to my my expiration time, and it would have been very unfortunate to purchase something so cheap, and end up in a situation that's costly, and not only costly but lonely, um more lonely than ever, because I'm already alone in a sense of, I stay by myself. But I go out and I'm able to do things. I function. I can go around people. I'm 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 able to do things without assistance, as far as, you know, if I had a stroke and not having anybody here with me, I don't know what type of situation I would have been in. Maybe the situation could be different for you. You may have a lot of help, you may have a lot of money. Um, Whatever the case might be, I just want to let you know that I guarantee it's not a fun situation to be in. It's not a cool situation to be in, from vaping. Vaping could really put a halt to a lot of things in your life, um, regardless of how often you do it, whether if you feel like you're going to have a stroke or not. Some people don't even realize that, hey, this might be the reason why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. They don't link it. But somehow I linked it. I didn't even do the research while I was feeling like this. I just stopped. I stopped vaping, and then I ended up doing the research, and then I was like, okay, let me share the information that I found. And like I said before, my friend, she told me that there was somebody that had a stroke from vaping, and that just further propelled me into my research and finding that there's other people who have had strokes that have been linked to vaping. And it's a lot of things that we do that's not good for us, that we think is cool because the masses do it. We see it on TV, we see it in the movies all the time, but it's just entertainment purposes. And to be honest with you, sometimes us doing those entertaining things, uh in our lives, could cause like permanent damage to us, opposed to the people who do these things for entertainment. It's only temporary for them. And what I mean by temporary, they're not even addicted to these things. They're just showing you something that you might think is cool because it looks cool in this clip. It looks cool in this movie. It looks cool to do in the moment. Everybody look like they're having fun. It's enjoyable. It's a marketing scheme. Like I said before, vaping is like a $30 million marketing. Like they earn a lot of money with this product. And anytime um, companies gain a lot from products, and those products are not regulated, or should I say strictly regulated, or if the government or whoever, whatever, is earning profit from those products, it becomes it becomes even more difficult for consumers who have actually witnessed bad, bad side effects from the products to remove those products from the market and the stop the promotion of those products. When you have consumers who are just so addicted to these things and continue to buy these things and don't even recognize or link the causes and effects of why they're feeling the way they're feeling, um, when it, haven't linked it. And so they, don't even add that to the possible causes of effects, then of course they're not going to be looking to remove something that they like from the market. And a lot of the times when we spend our hard-earned money on something that we feel like, we want, we're not going to just throw it away because, hey, we spend our hard-earned money on it. But anyways, I don't want to hold you for too long about this. I'll come back with some more, hopefully encourage you to do your own research and possibly make your own videos to warn others that you love, and others that that vape and may think it's cool, to hopefully, get them to stop. But as I move on, I'm gonna go ahead and end with a drum beat. And I hope that, well, I'm not going to hope, I'm going to know that if you're on vape, just like I did, you're going to know, you're going to stop. Just like I did. You have the power. You have the power to let go. To let go of that vape. Yeah, So I'll holla at y'all next time. Thank you for joining. Peace. And I suppose cauliflower grease.